Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
The ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And coming off our first points of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-0. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pistol now for Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
The defenders are there to get him at the line. Milton Williams making the stop.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Again, Jones to the air. Finds his target, Robinson. And that will not be enough for a first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants are on the move here. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Drops back. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
Nice, D.
Greg Joseph on field goal.
A
This will be a 44-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Hurts now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. Short throw to the sideline, partner. Normally works for them, right?
Yep.
But a quarterback lying in wait that time jumps in to make the pick.
Those sneaky corners, Kate, you always got to keep your eye on them. Offenses love this area of the field because they're easy completions. But as a QB, you got to use your eyes. You've got to look that corner off. Otherwise, you're going to jump the throw and get that easy INT.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Jones to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be third down. Now Jones. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 from the 41. Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 38. He finds Johnson. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. He put everything he had into this one. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. So it's halftime, and a good game so far for you defensive maestros out there. We've got a 3-3 score after 2. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the third quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Philadelphia has its offense out to start this third quarter. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he gets him around 6 there. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Handoff headed right. Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And it'll be their football. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Play fake, Jones. Connects with Slayton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Darius Slay with the stop. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, Kate. Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. 3rd and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
The Giants are set to punt. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running is Barkley. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
On third down, it's Hurts. Caught by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he gets this down to the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Micah manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the pistol, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the Giants get the football back at their own 30 after that interception and return.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
It's Singletary off the option. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Zach Bond with the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd down run from Singletary. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down. Now stick with Singletary. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Gets this to Slayton. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Give to Singletary from the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, They're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Jones on first down. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Darius Slay with the stop. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. Just a field goal aside so far as we enter the final quarter of play. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Neighbors with a catch. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, this is Singletary. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Pressure comes, Jones. He finds Slayton. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Singletary. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again, Singletary. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Joseph now to kick it away following the touchdown. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's trying to go deep again. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Jones. Hits him on the out route.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Short side option here. He's running left. And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. Yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Back to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A big try coming up here for Greg Joseph. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Eagles about set to go on offense. The turnover on downs only led to 3, obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. Looking to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Throwing now. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Here he is to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Now to throw. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll start the drive with Singletary. And his effort results 2 yards, but nothing more. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the 37-yard line.
The second down run by Singletary. And the defense gets there. Small loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
It's 3rd and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Singletary again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. On now comes their punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He's got it. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. This was a game they had circled a long time.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share.
Your building, you want to make a
Peace.
statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost